Hey, we got a full show for you, and I am so excited to hear today's Tik Tok Click Shock, the brand new one.
Yeah.
Because apparently we have found a woman who came up with the easiest side hustle of all time.
Oh, I love a side hustle.
And she makes six figures.
Crazy.
And it is nothing you've ever heard of before. Because, of course, everybody's first thought is OnlyFans. Yeah, it's not that.
Not
it's
that.
not that. So you got to stick around for that. But we always love to highlight our favorite comments of the week because we love that you put the energy into letting us know what you think of the show.
Yeah, we talk and you guys talk back.
We read all of them. We just don't read them all out loud. On here.
Yes.
So make them really good so Alexis picks yours. Compliment her.
I don't want those ones.
Actually, don't.
She's uncomfortable with compliments.
Yeah, don't do that.
I just meant like, hi, I love you, Alexis. Read this.
Not going to read that one.
Okay.
Nope.
Hey, Uggo, read the comments.
Yeah, we got this one. C to Kid VA said, my wife and I listen to the show every day throughout the house on our 4 Alexa devices.
Oh, my God.
Dang.
Here's to a happy and long marriage.
Because they're in separate rooms.
Yeah.
It's really funny. All right. Hey, thank you so much. And we're going to start the show right now.
Remember a couple years ago when we thought work-life balance was going to be a thing? Good times.
Like, we're going to work from home and it's going to be great.
Yeah, it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. We even did segments about the cool job perks that companies were offering, like sleep pods and video game rooms and double-decker ping pong tables.
Yeah, they convinced us they cared about our mental health.
Good news, that whole idea of work-life balance is over. Because now, according to the Wall Street Journal, there's a new trend in job listings where employers are just outright saying they do not offer any balance whatsoever. Just a massive load of work to be done.
I think we could think of some companies out there.
Yeah.
It's nice that they're being honest. Now, the specific wording that they use could be a little bit creative. Like the Post might say, we're looking for someone who can keep up with an unrelenting pace of business.
Unrelenting is the word that they use?
Sounds more digestible that way.
Can it just be like slightly relenting?
Can we just not, like, how are they not saying maybe we're running our business wrong if that's the workload it requires?
Because that doesn't drive profits, Brooke.
That's true. Minimal staff and most work.
They also say, we want someone who's eager to be in the office as much as possible.
What?
Okay, I'm going to work overtime for free.
Are they getting people to apply for these jobs?
Yeah, people are desperate to get employed now. And one ad for a healthcare company literally said, quote, if you're looking for work-life balance, this isn't it.
Okay.
So basically, they're cutting the fluff talk and BS, and they're just straight up telling you, get ready to grind until you die.
Thanks, companies.
It's not great news, but it is true. And experts say with people so desperate to find good-paying work now, the pendulum has officially swung, and companies are back in control again.
Someone grab the pendulum. Bring it back. Bring it back to our side.
That's the company pendulum, Brooke. You can't touch it.
This whole thing puts me at ease for sure.
Yeah.
And now in the name of work-life balance, let's do the shot collar question of the day. Every company should offer to electrocute their employees when they answer trivia questions wrong. Jake, don't you agree?
No, that would count as healthcare.
Oh, fair.
Well, it's National Pina Colada Day, everybody. I bet you didn't know it's Puerto Rico's national drink.
I actually did not know that.
It was created by a bartender in San Juan in 1954, combining white rum, coconut cream, and pineapple juice to capture the flavors of the tropics.
Dude, I want to drink one right now.
Yeah.
Plus, if you drink more than 3, it actually feels like you're there.
All right.
Puerto Rico!
So to officially celebrate this incredibly intoxicating beverage, we're doing a special real or fake tropical drink edition of Plenty of 20.
Interesting, Jake.
You say a number 1 through 20, I'll tell you the name and ingredients of a vacation libation. You just have to tell me, is that a real tropical drink or a fake?
Oh, got a lot of world travelers in here. So.
No, I'm taking notes. I'm getting recipes down. Let's go.
We'll start with the woman who has had a lot of different vacation drinks in her time. That's Alexis.
7.
Number 7. Alexis, your tropical drink features banana liqueur, whipped cream, and the kind of foam you usually see on a car wash ad. It's called the Slippery Flip Flop. Is that a real tropical drink or did I make it up?
Sounds like a fun shot
It does.
that you would take.
And slippery nipple's a thing. Am I allowed to say nipple?
Yeah, why not?
Should I
Yeah,
say
it's a
it
shot
again?
that people order, yeah.
Well, no, but I mean on the radio. Can I say nipple?
Well, it's already been said multiple times at this point.
Say it a couple more times.
I'm
Be
sorry.
safe.
I shouldn't
We
keep
all,
saying it.
we all have them.
That we do.
Not Ashton.
Yeah, he got his removed.
I mean, I wish
In the
you
accident.
brought a sample of it in here, Jake, because I think it's real.
Oh.
Alexis says the slippery flip-flop, that's a real drink. It does sound like something invented at Senior Frogs.
Yeah, whatever happened to that where they'd shake your head and then they'd blow a whistle?
Oh,
and
totally.
Doesn't
Slap you in the
happen anymore.
face, kick you in the...
Ever since CTE, they got rid of that. Brooke, 7 is off the board.
Go me.
Go me. Yay! How about Brooke, everybody?
Texting go, Brooke.
Someone's had a few pina coladas.
Yeah. Speaking of CTE, how about a number, Brooke? 3. Number 3.
Everywhere.
All right, let's get the visors out, everyone.
Does she have a caretaker or something we can call?
This is a rough morning.
They're off
Just
today.
a mess.
Brooke, your tropical drink is served in a hollowed-out pineapple and contains 3 kinds of rum, a glow stick, and a warning label. It's called the Shark Bite Surprise, and it was created in the Florida Keys. Is that a real tropical drink, or did I make up the Shark Bite Surprise?
Oh, man. I feel like in Florida, we would just crack open that glow stick and pour it in, too. I'm going to go real, Jake.
Yeah.
Brooke
I
says
think
the
it's real.
Shark Bite Surprise is real. No sharks, no surprise.
Jake, when are you opening your beachside cabana?
We would buy all your drinks.
That would be too much work-life balance. We can't have that. Jose, 7 and 3 are off the board.
All right, let's go 12.
Jose, your tropical drink comes in a neon green cup shaped like a bird, made with coconut rum and pineapple juice. Add on some questionable choices, and you have a tipsy parrot.
Oh,
Is that a real tropical drink, or did I make that up?
That sounds so perfect. It sounds like something you buy at like Margaritaville.
dude, and the Tipsy Parrot should be a bar.
Yeah. And then you can keep the cup.
cup,
It's the
a cum
parrot.
Because you paid like $50 for it.
And be careful,
Absolutely.
if you have too much, the tipsy parrot goes to like super drunk parrot and then starts saying slurs.
Sloppy parrot.
Where did it learn them? We don't know.
I'm going to say this is true.
Jose says the tipsy parrot's real. Yeah. Real good. It's served at beach bars across the Caribbean. It's half drink, half souvenir. You do get to keep the bird.
That's so fun.
Remember that one, tipsy parrot.
Jeffrey, we're down to you. You get this wrong, and Jose's winning today's edition of Plenty of 20.
Yay.
18.
Your tropical drink was invented after someone missed their flight. It includes dark rum, bitters, and just a splash of rage. Actually, it's lime juice. It's called the Lost Luggage. Is that a real tropical drink, or did I make that up?
So, this is such a great idea because nothing is worse than getting stuck at the airport, missing your flight or anything like that. The only thing that would make you feel better is a joke named alcoholic beverage.
And there's no mixer in it. It's just straight alcohol.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what you need in that moment. I'm going to say that's a real drink.
Jeffrey says Lost Luggage is real. You got it, Jeffrey.
yes.
You'll find it at some resort bars. The drink is real, but so is the emotional baggage.
Yeah.
That means the boys have won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
Thought we'd do better, Alexa.
Go us, not go Brooke.
I think
Me go,
Brooke's
go
not in the
me.
best mental space to be doing the
Yeah.
songs right now.
Oh,
so
thank you.
let's give it to Alexis.
Kick her while she's down.
All you gotta do is slobber on yourself and you get out of this stuff.
And Alexis, you're going to be singing the Pina Colada song, so
Okay.
go for it.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Okay. We all need a tipsy parrot after hearing that one. That was your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tab coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
If you knew where buried treasure was located, but it didn't belong to you, would you still go dig it up and take it, Alexis?
I mean, I might pay someone to dig it for me. I don't want to get dirty. But I want what's in there, yeah.
Still,
Okay.
endorsing
All right.
theft.
Oh, was I not supposed to say
wow,
that?
dude.
Good work, Alexis.
I never liked her, bro.
If
Shame.
she paid me, I'd steal it from her.
Yeah. Well, that was the moral dilemma one of our listeners had, and maybe you can assume which route she went in because she's chosen to hide her identity from the world in a brand new mass speaker.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to believe what the treasure was and who she took it from coming
Oh
up
my gosh.
at 7:10.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
the masked speaker.
Oh, we got a text into 78592 that says, I used to work in the promo department of your radio station over a decade ago.
No way.
And I wasn't a fan of Brooke.
What?
So one time when she was headed to an event, I gave her directions the wrong way just to mess with her. She thought I was an idiot, but I did it on purpose and just played that I was dumb.
That's smart.
I have never thought any of the promo kids were idiots.
Yeah, but they thought you were.
Out loud anyway.
Brooke, don't feel bad. I'm sure everybody working here likes you now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care if people like me.
Well, she gets
Oh.
out.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
That's the problem. You should probably care what other people think around
I
here.
don't know. I like myself. I'm good.
Screw everybody else.
Number one.
If you have something that you'd like to confess to, you can do it here on the Masked Speaker. And one of our listeners is ready to come clean about something. Her name that she's chosen for herself is Valerie. Valerie, are you also an ex-employee who didn't get along with Brooke?
Hey, no, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Shucks, Valerie. I thought we had history.
I know. I want another one of those stories. But welcome to the show. Voice Changer is on. You are now the Masked Speaker, Valerie. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
So, growing up, my younger brother collected Pokemon cards.
Oh,
And-
man.
Cool. Well, not at the time.
Yeah.
I bet no one thought he was cool at the time.
I know, but
Now it's cool.
They
Neither
are
did
worth
I.
so much money now. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's funny you say that because about a year ago he calls me and he's back at our parents' house and he's looking for those cards. And I'm like, I don't know. Why do you even care? And that's when he tells me they're worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband's one of his buddies. That's all he does is he's like sells and trades Pokemon cards.
For a living?
Well, it's a side hustle right now, but it's about to be a living. He's seriously making that much money doing it.
One of his cool friends, it sounds like.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, me and my husband, very cool people.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay. Well, did you know where they were or no?
Well, a few months went by, and I so happened to be at our parents' house, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, wait a minute. He had to build a time capsule when we were little for school, and he put most of his cards in that time capsule. And I'm like, I wonder if they're still there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is something you remembered, but your brother had not remembered.
Right, and he wasn't at our parents' house. He had been visiting before, and at
Okay.
this point, it was just me. Right.
Okay.
So I did go and check and dug it up, and you guys,
Oh, it was
I
buried?
found the box, and yes, by a tree in the backyard.
They bury them and then
Oh.
you dig them up later.
Oh, I
Yeah.
put mine in the attic.
Yeah.
I thought digging felt like a lot of work.
You didn't want to get dirty.
He didn't have any hired help to dig the hole.
Also, we have a pool in the backyard. What are you supposed to dig underneath the pool?
That's true. Okay.
Okay.
He's like, I built an actual capsule.
All
I
right.
launched mine into
hired
space.
NASA.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
So
Yours
you
was in the
dig it up.
backyard.
You dig it up.
So I did, and yes, it is a lot of freaking work, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Were the cards in good condition? I would assume they're just like wrecked, right? Like wet.
It wasn't too bad because he put there was plastic in tin. I mean,
Okay.
You're supposed to do that.
He
like,
was smart
seal it.
enough.
Yeah.
So anyway, I took them to one of those game shops.
Oh shoot, you didn't tell him.
I wanted to make sure he wasn't going to get duped, and so I just went, and the guy tells me most of them were pretty worthless. But,
Okay.
Yeah, it's only like the holographics and certain graded ones.
Right.
well, there was this weird cat thing, creature thing one, and he said this one though is worth $40,000.
Holy
Actually,
cow!
what is that one called? Oh my gosh, I
Is
can't
it
think
in-
of it. It's
is-
got a big tail.
Is it in good condition?
Yeah, he was impressed, and I was like, no way. I mean, like I was like, you got to be kidding.
Yeah. And
Mewtwo.
Sorry.
That's its name. Mewtwo.
You said $40,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
So then I go to an appraiser, and the appraiser's like, no, dude, a game shop's not right.
What?
It's
Wow.
not
40,000?
40,000.
What?
It's 65,000.
65
Just
for one
going up.
Pokemon card?
Dude, you need to get that thing graded.
And so then you told your brother, hey, I found your $65,000 cat card.
Cat cards.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, here's my confession. Oh no. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I finished my renovations of my kitchen.
Wait, you sold
With
it?
his money?
You sold it and didn't tell him?
No.
I did not tell him.
Oh, my Valerie.
Wait, hold on. You didn't take like 10 grand, do the renovations, and give him the rest? Like, you kept it all?
I mean, he would have spent it on, like, samurai swords, guys. Like,
It was his money. Oh my
He
God.
buys one ninja star with it?
Technically, she's the one who remembered where it was and actually dug it up. So
my
that's just paying
God.
to
he
the
has
labor.
no clue.
Yeah.
He has no clue.
You are a terrible sister.
I do feel bad.
This is what sisters do,
Not
though.
enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you have the
My
nicest
kitchen's
kitchen
awesome.
ever. Yeah.
You're like, I'll cook
And
him.
he loves spending time in it.
I'll cook him dinner in my new gas range.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's like, when did you get a wood-fired pizza oven in here?
Text in to 78592 if you
Oh
have a
my
confession you've been
gosh.
holding on to. We'll hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you the next mass speaker. Got your phone tap coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
For a man, getting your first colonoscopy
Oh.
is either the most terrifying or thrilling experience of your life,
Tell me about it.
especially when it's performed by a non-medical professional.
Oh, my God.
But that's my personal experience.
Oh.
I bet.
And I digress, because today we call one dude who's scheduled to have his area inspected for the first time,
Oh, lucky guy.
and his wife told us he's very nervous about it. But he's about to get a whole lot more nervous when he hears what the doctor has planned. It's in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, this is Adrian calling from Dr. office. Is this Matthew?
It is.
Hi, Matthew. So I'm just confirming your appointment. You're having a colonoscopy done with us tomorrow at 3 p.m.?
That's correct, yes.
Great. Okay. Oh, and I see on your profile here that you're an organ donor.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, my wife encouraged me to change that.
Excellent. So, yeah, I just want to tell you a few things about the procedure. You know, the anesthesiologist will be putting you under beforehand.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And in the event of any unforeseen complications, we'll make sure that your organs go to someone who really needs them.
Wait, do things usually go bad? Wait.
No,
what?
not usually. It's just that with any procedure, we always tell the patients, just in case the worst happens, this is what we're going to do. So anyway, while you're under, are there any non-essential organs that you don't want to part with?
What? No.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
any organs that you wouldn't miss right now that we could just have?
No, I think I'd miss all of them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm just coming in for a routine colonoscopy.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying a lot of people think that you need to wait until you're dead to donate your organs, but that's not the case anymore.
Wait,
Like,
what?
through the advancements that they've made in science, it's crazy. I could take out 2 or 3 things right now and you wouldn't miss them.
Are you joking right now?
No, it's incredible. I mean, technology has come so far.
Well, I mean, hooray for medical science. But
Yeah,
at
it's
the same
great.
time, no, I don't take anything out of my body.
All right, okay. Well, so if this is about the money, don't worry, okay? You'll be compensated.
This is not about the money.
Because I'm looking at the price list right here, and we could probably give you $3,700 for a spleen.
I don't care. You know what?
Those are really hot right now. Everybody's buying spleens up.
I like my spleen where it is. Stop trying to harvest me.
Oh, okay. No, now I think I see what it is. In your head, you're thinking, oh, like I'm going to be in a New Orleans bathtub, unconscious, and some weirdo's going to come and take out my kidneys.
Yeah.
That's not how we do it. We're very professional about it.
You know what?
Our bathtubs are bigger.
Are you kidding me? You know what? I'm very uncomfortable with this. You're basically trying to get me to donate an organ to you, and you're not taking no for an answer.
No, I'm asking a registered organ donor to do what he promised and donate one of his organs.
I thought it was being nice and trying to help society, but now you're just being like, no, I have to do this right now.
I didn't even mention the 6-year-old girl that could really use an appendix right now to save her life. That would be guilt tripping you.
Actually, I don't have one.
And I'm
You know
not
what?
doing
I
that.
actually don't have an appendix. Mine was taken out when I was a kid, so haha, too bad.
See, and if you were a registered organ donor, you would have been paid for that.
Whatever. You know what? None of this is making any sense, and I'd like to cancel my appointment, please.
I'm just saying, maybe we take a small piece of your kidney, and then we can donate it to a local university. They could do some research. You won't even notice, at least till you're 50, 60 years old.
See? You're saying it would affect me later on. I don't like,
Oh, look,
no.
Dude, a lot of people don't even make it to 60, so it might not even be an issue.
I plan on being a lot older than 60. I don't like this. I am hanging up. Take my name off the schedule tomorrow. I'm not coming in.
Your wife, Vanessa, said there's one organ in particular that you never use. So can we at least take that one?
Wait. When did you speak to my wife?
I spoke to her after she emailed me to do this prank call on you. Because, see, I'm not actually with the doctor's office. I actually work on a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Are you kidding me?
It's okay. You can relax. I talked to her, and she said she convinced you to become an organ donor and said you're feeling a little bit hesitant about it.
Yes, that was my greatest fear.
I mean, dude, you seem pretty bent out of shape about the donating the organ stuff. You didn't really blink when I mentioned your wife, Vanessa, and that particular organ.
Wait, what? Wait, what did she say?
She said there's one organ in particular that you never use.
No comment.
Okay.
Wake up every morning with phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
For the last few months, we've been trying a radio knockoff version of the Netflix show Love is Blind.
Yeah.
Well, today it's happening again.
Yes. I love it.
But this time there's a twist. And I promise you the contestants never saw it coming. Even with Brooke's Sherlock Holmes magnifying glasses strapped onto her face, even she couldn't see this coming.
I just get 20/20 vision with them. They don't magnify anything for me.
You're going to be just as shocked when you hear it in a brand new Blind Love Is.
Oh.
It's happening next. Netflix has the show Love is Blind, but we have our own edition called Blind Love Is.
I did like one
For legal reasons.
One of our listeners did text in the suggestion, Love has glaucoma.
Oh, Love can't see very well.
Yeah.
We'll consider it, but for now, it's Blind Love Is.
Okay.
We've tried it a few times before with the same premise as Love is Blind. Two people who've never met before, can't see each other. They just talk to see if a romantic connection sparks out of nowhere. And I want to go around the room real quick. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs medium for this segment. Alexis, where are your thumbs?
Oh, I like this segment.
Okay, it was 3 options, and you didn't say any of them.
She
Okay.
physically put 2 thumbs up, but didn't say it.
Okay,
No one
it's
can
thumbs
see
up
you.
is the
got thumbs up
translation.
from me.
Brooke, where are your thumbs?
I got one up, one down.
Oh.
You know, I feel like we've had some good couples on
That's
this.
what the thumbs medium was for.
Those cancel each other out, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Thumb sideways?
I regret this whole rating
Wow, Jeff,
system.
I'm sorry about the ladies.
Keep it easy for me, Jose. Where are your thumbs?
Thumbs up, buddy.
Thank you. Wow. See
You
how
always-
easy that
So
was?
difficult, ladies.
Okay,
Okay.
listen, I didn't want to do thumbs up. Okay?
And play by the rules. Well,
Yeah.
2 people.
Where's your thumb, Jeff?
Yeah.
They're
don't ask
both
him.
up.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not going to tell you where
I
they're
can't
up,
see
but
it.
yeah. We have 2 brand new people on the phone right now. Their names are Christina and Gabriel. And they've both called in for second dates that we couldn't do for
Yep.
one reason or another, but they were up for trying this with us since they're both single. And other than last time where we heard a lot of small talk for 5 straight minutes, we've asked them to do a little bit of homework.
Oh,
And-
wait, on each other?
No. Just to be creative with the questions that they
okay.
want to ask to each other.
So prepare.
They've come prepared, and I can't wait to see how it goes. Let's just step back right now and put them on.
Oh,
Remember,
say hi or anything.
no, we need quiet in the room. We could
Okay.
talk about it after, but right now it's their moment, their show, their thumbs. Here we go. Christina,
thumbs.
you can say hi to Gabriel, and then we're going to step back.
Hi, Gabe.
Hey, hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Just happy to get a chance to speak.
What?
Okay.
To speak?
Yeah, to get a chance to, maybe get to know you more.
Oh.
Or at all.
All right. Are you ready for some questions?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So, first question. If you were an animal, what animal would you kiss like?
Oh.
Yeah. What animal would I kiss like?
Oh.
My last girlfriend said that I had kind of like a longer tongue. So, like maybe a giraffe, maybe?
Oh. Okay, then.
I mean, not like I'm like grabbing fruit from a tree, but like I would be supportive in the act of kissing.
Oh. I did not expect that.
Can I ask you what animal you would kiss like?
Okay, let me think, because I know I asked you, but I didn't actually think of what I would say. Probably a chicken. And I know that sounds bad, but chickens, they just peck and they don't have lips. So, yeah, a chicken.
Wait, what?
So you have lips, though, right?
I mean, I have lips. They're just really thin, like Kylie Jenner pre-filler. Does that make sense?
I mean, I think pretty much as long as you have, if there's a target, there, I think we're good. I mean, my giraffe situation, I feel like I'd be able to land a kiss on a chicken if that tracks.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Can I ask you my question?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question was a little bit more specific, but it was, what's your favorite episode of Fraggle Rock?
I don't know what that is. Is that on Netflix?
You don't know what Fraggle Rock? Okay, no, it's the Muppets, right? Fraggle and Hoover.
No, I don't. I mean, I do. I know the Muppets.
Hey, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like the cartoon.
Exactly. This is like parallel to that, but it was. I was gonna show you some of the episodes because they were pretty unique.
Okay. All right. So, when was the last time that you cried?
That's kind of making me think. When was the last time I cried? Probably when they said that Fraggle Rock was ending.
Wow, you must have really liked that show.
What about you? Was there something that made you weepy?
So actually, the last time was during COVID. So
Yeah.
I ran out of toilet paper. It was a frustrating time. It's just not good.
Probably a bad time to be crying, right? Because you don't even have the toilet paper.
Well, I mean, like tears you could wipe on like your shirt, but not other things.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That's true.
Yeah.
I think
I
we're on
could
the
dry
same
my
page
tears
on that,
easy,
for sure.
but you can't dry other areas with
Okay.
just
This is the
that
perfect time for us to step in. And
try other areas.
yeah, let's. On that note, can we put them both on hold for a second?
Yeah.
Jeff, my thumbs are lowering.
Yeah, really?
Oh my
Oh, I
god.
love the prepared questions.
I mean, let's be honest. We asked them to be creative, and they went for it. Let's give them some credit for that.
I love that the two questions she came up with are what animal do you kiss like and when was the last time you cried? Like those are very
Opposite.
yes.
Well, she's cutting right to the core of who he is as a person. Like, where are his emotions at? How is he romantically?
They're creative.
I think they're kind of cute.
Now I just can't get the picture of a giraffe making out with a chicken. Long tongue and kissing someone with no lips.
Yeah.
Hey, and I appreciate that she was confident about her thin lips still.
Oh,
That was-
yeah, no,
yeah.
I know. She said, I'm a pecker.
She owns it. So and this is a tough one because I'd say the few couples that we've had on before this may have had a little more chemistry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
But the questions are so good. I feel
They
like he
are.
started off really nervous and he's starting to warm up by the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm on the fence about it. Text in 78592 if you think Christina and Gabriel should continue their conversation, or do you think we should move on to another potential couple that we have lined up on the lines too. So
God, we just dump them both?
we could.
Do it dirty like that?
Text in 78592 the word keep if you want to hear more, or next if you think we should move on. We'll find out when we come back for more Blind Love Is right after this. We're in the middle of another heart-pounding edition of Blind Love Is. We just asked the listeners if they want to hear more from Christina and Gabriel. And on the text board at 78592, almost 70% said, nope, next.
I liked him. We were just getting awkward enough to be entertaining.
Just kidding. The entire thing was.
I wasn't too into it.
Well, apparently the listeners have heard enough about giraffe chicken makeouts. Weren't feeling it. You got to go with the vibe on these. So we've officially ditched Christina and Gabriel, and we have a brand new couple ready to meet for the very first time on our show.
Oh my gosh,
It's happening. It's happening so fast, Jeffrey.
People want to be blinded by love.
Apparently.
But before we get to them, here's the new twist.
Okay.
Instead of the usual 4 minutes to chat with each other to get to know one another, they're only going to have 3.
Oh.
Because at the very end, we're adding a new feature called Serenade Escapade.
Oh, are they going to sing to each other? Please tell me they're singing to each other.
That means after the get to know you part, our 2 listeners will romantically sing to one another.
Jeffrey, I love you for this. I know that you came up with this part.
I'm not serenading you, Brooke, okay? I want to make that very clear.
Okay, you do that every Friday already.
Whatever song the 2 listeners want to sing to try and build an even stronger connection.
Dude, I honestly, I love bad karaoke. So this is...
And good karaoke. It's a win-win.
And it shows that you're fun. You're willing to put yourself out there, be vulnerable. It doesn't matter if you're not a great singer. This isn't The Voice.
Yeah.
We're not looking for amazing vocalists. Just people willing to risk it for love.
Already, Alexis wants to crawl under the table.
Yeah.
Alexis-
I actually hope one of them is worse than me. That'd make me feel good. I
Okay.
don't think that's possible.
You could do the backup vocals for one of them while they sing, but we have 2 new people. Their names are April and Polly. And once again, going to open the phone lines for them. We're going to back away, not say anything, let them meet and find out if blind truly love is.
I hate it.
All right.
I love it.
It's not for you, it's for them.
Yeah.
So Polly and April, you 2 can say hi to each other, and then we're going to step away, all right? Go ahead.
Hi, Polly.
Hello? Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, I'm holding.
Hey, Polly?
Hello?
You there?
Oh, hey, how are you? Hi.
Hey. How's it going?
Sorry, just 1 second.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, hey, I was just trying to, I'm sorry. Hey, I was buying some shoes on Amazon. My card got declined for some reason. So I'm on the customer chat. Yeah. Just trying to work it out.
Focus on the segment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm on the line right now, and I've been waiting for a little bit. How are you, though? How's things? What's up?
Oh, geez. I'm good. I mean, that sucks. Your card got declined. I think we're supposed to chat though, and like kind of get to know each other.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I
You good?
It's just hard to get them on. Otherwise, I never do this. But yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk.
Okay. Well, this is like kind of distracting a little bit, but okay. So, Polly, what do you love to do for fun?
I like sports, and I like. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. What did you say? This.
I was asking like what you like to do for
customer service
fun.
person just keeps asking. Oh wait, they keep asking if I have another card I could use. I don't know what. I'm so sorry. They keep trying to interrupt me while I'm talking to you.
Okay.
It's just bad timing.
Okay. Well, my question is if you could travel anywhere in the blink of an eye, where would you go?
Where is Amazon's headquarters? Because maybe if I go there, I could straighten this out faster all day.
You mean transport to Seattle?
Wow. Well, I mean, for me, it'd probably be Bora Bora. I've always wanted to go there, and I've never seen such blue water.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It just feels like
sorry.
in the middle
They're
of
saying
nowhere.
my other card is declined too. It's just so weird. I don't get it.
Polly, okay, so, like, I feel like you're not really into this
Operator.
conversation.
Oh, and look at that. Right in the middle of this romantic conversation.
Oh, man.
It is time for our serenade escapade.
That was only 3 minutes, but it felt like 15.
Oh my God,
Not-
it was so bad.
Oh, hold on. It might get better with the singing.
Holy, what the
Are
hell?
we still doing the singing?
Don't bring the mood down, Brooke.
Oh.
We're at a very romantic point in the
she could do it
conversation.
anymore.
He
April,
better perform.
April, why don't you start us off with a
No.
romantic song for Polly?
Make him
Oh
start.
my goodness.
Well, I want to make sure he finishes what he has to do, so we'll give him some more time.
Give it some time.
Oh my gosh. I had I had my song picked out, but I mean, this is kind of like I picked it out before this conversation happened where
Yeah.
it turned for kind of the worst.
Just
okay.
go with what's in your heart. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll hold.
You said I'll hold. You said I'll
You
hold.
talking to us or Amazon?
Just let her sing, Polly.
Okay. Okay. Baby, calm down. Calm down. Girl, it's your body. Put my heart for lockdown. For lockdown. Oh, lockdown. Girl, you sweet like Fanta. Oh, Fanta. If I tell you, say I love you. No, no, tell me no, no, no. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, man.
Baby, come give me a
Very
love, love,
nice.
love,
It's not stopping.
Okay. Well
Got me
done.
like whoa, whoa, whoa.
I think we get it.
I
We
love
got
that
it.
song too. Good choice.
Wow. Oh,
good.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now.
Card holder.
What did he just say?
Card holder.
I'm done with him.
I hate him.
Polly, we're running out of time here. We need you to serenade April for us.
Hello? Yeah.
Why did you answer the phone?
Bro, this is not the time to multitask.
Just need 15 seconds of you singing your best love song for April. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm feeling the connection already,
Oh,
but
I
let's
bet.
really
Yeah.
drive it home.
Right.
What I want, you got, and it might be hard to handle. Like flame that burns the candle.
All right.
Candle feeds the flame.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so good.
April, are your knees as weak as I think they are?
Operator.
I mean,
shots you can do.
You yourself.
I mean, I have the giggles for sure.
She's
Oh,
laughing.
she's got butterflies right now.
This is a strong game. He's still got her smiling.
Yeah.
She is not laughing
Oh,
because
my
she's
goodness.
interested. There is no way, April.
I didn't get anything about you except that you like sports, and I guess your cards are declining. Like, that's not good.
Paul,
No,
is there
not his
anything
fault.
else?
That's
Is there anything else
Amazon.
you would like to say to April before our time is up here?
Yeah. So they actually declined my other card. And I don't know. It's like it's a problem in their system because I know it's not mine.
Oh, I'm sure.
Anyway, you don't have PayPal, do you? Because I could maybe use your PayPal and pay you back.
Oh,
you
you
want
want
to borrow her PayPal?
Hell no.
Are you serious?
Sorry, I didn't mean to answer for you, April.
Yeah, definitely. No, you can't have my PayPal.
Oh, are you
Okay,
sure?
All right. I can't wait to get together. That's really nice. Thank
No,
you.
she's not getting together with you.
No.
I'm really glad that we went with this second couple. I really think this proves once and for all, really, blind love is.
No, it's not.
First,
Let the
Terrible.
listeners decide.
Yeah.
Text in to 78592
Oh,
on a
that
scale of
poor
1 to 10.
girl.
How hot was that conversation? It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The new mother-daughter bonding activity that I'm curious if Brooke's going to get on board with.
Oh, really?
It's very controversial.
Oh, gosh.
But Brooke's never shied away from controversy before. Plus, people are calling it the ultimate side hustle that's making one woman 6 figures.
Whoa.
And nobody can believe that people haven't thought of it before.
Oh, cool.
You're going to hear about those and more coming up in a brand new...
Woo! Tik Tok Click Shock.
We're going to do it right now. Did you hear McDonald's just made the huge announcement?
Oh.
After 50 long years, they're finally releasing their new one-of-a-kind sandwich, the Mc...
Woo! Tik Tok Click Shock.
Oh, yeah. And they're also releasing a spicy egg McMuffin, too. That's the second announcement.
Oh, my God. Shut up, Jeff.
Like,
Lead with this God.
No,
Wait,
not
like
as
sriracha,
not as
or-
hyped as the McTikTok Click Shock, where we discuss the biggest TikTok videos from the past week. So let's get right to your first TikTok Click Shock, which is from an influencer in New Jersey. Her name's Noelle LaPalomento. She's got 2.6 million followers, and she stirred up a lot of controversy recently, all because of her 7-year-old daughter, Giada. So mom posted a video about what they'd be doing together on their daytime excursion the other day.
Okay.
It got 18 million views.
Whoa!
So here it is.
Come get a spray tan with us. Giada's going to get her first ever spray tan today from her aunt. So mind your business. It's just sugar and water, sugar and water.
Okay, I can see.
She's getting her 7-year-old a spray tan.
Hey,
Her
it's better than
first
bed
ever
tanning.
spray tan.
For sure, and that's going to be her defense.
So I'll show you a before and after picture of her 7-year-old daughter before and after her spray tan.
I like how we're starting the complex.
There's the photo. I don't know if we
know?
should post this on the Brooke and Jeffrey Insta stories, but we might toss it up there.
I don't know.
That's a lot.
As you could imagine, the responses came flooding in. One shocked commenter said, "When I was 7, I didn't even know what a spray tan was."
That's true.
I know, but it's so interesting. Like elementary school kids now, the girls are like, I want skincare for my birthday. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they
you're
do.
so young.
And like
I'm like-
cooling fridges for it.
I go, girl, you don't have wrinkles. You don't need to worry about
You're
this
5.
stuff.
You just got skin.
Yes.
Like, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Other critics expressed concern, saying the exposure to makeup and beauty treatments set certain beauty standards too high at a young age.
That's all I would worry about. I mean safety-wise, again, she's not in the bed with the UV rays. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
But-
It's just one of those things where you want to space it out as long as you can.
Yeah. Brooke, would you and Nora ever do mom-daughter spray tan day? Would that be fun for the two of you?
I love it.
Dude, the one time I did a spray tan, I didn't know you had to rub it in, so I just let it drip dry.
Oh, and you're like,
And I had long, drippy streaks. I was standing in the room and I was waving my arms and my legs back and forth to try to
even out
get it
the
to
drip?
dry.
You
Yeah.
look like a zebra.
Well, the pictures would probably do really well on our socials, so I would think
it
about
wasn't good.
Ooh.
I mean, I would say this is a little weird if it wasn't New Jersey.
Yeah.
The fact that it's in New
that's
Jersey,
true.
it's actually probably too old to get a spray
She
tan.
also knows how to call an Uber and do her laundry.
GTL.
Yeah.
That was a TikTok Click Shock. You're next.
Woo! TikTok Click Shock.
Is from a Big Apple transplant who moved there from Seattle. 29-year-old Sydney Charlotte. She moved over to the Upper West Side with a hefty increase in her rent.
Oh, I would imagine.
New York.
So in order to afford it, she came up with a unique little side hustle and claims she's now making upwards of 6 figures doing it. And before I play the audio for you, just know in New York City, there's rules where on street sweeping days, you have to move your car or else you'll get ticketed.
Okay.
That
okay.
makes sense.
And like everybody parks their cars on the sides of the roads in New York. That's all there really is.
Where
That's all
else did you
space
park
you
them?
have.
So I'll have Sydney explain her business idea that correlates to it.
Do you live in New York City and need to move your car for street sweeping? The car sitter. I printed out these flyers and I'm putting them on all the cars. I'll sit in your car for a fraction of the price of a parking ticket and I'll move it and I'm insured. So hit me up at this number.
So you might not be able to hear because there's street sweepers going on around her. But
She's a car sitter?
She's working.
yeah, just like a house sitter or a pet sitter, Sydney's a car sitter who will sit in your car for $50 an hour. And if the sweeper comes by, she'll move it, park it right back where it was, and you won't get any fine.
Wow.
Because the fine is like $200 or something, right?
I mean, the amount of times I've woken up and I know I need to move my car somewhere by 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I would pay.
Dude, I remember one time I woke up too late. I was like, it's towed.
It's
I'm not even going to go. It's
Don't
towed.
bother. Yeah.
One
That's
person.
a pretty smart.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's saying. One person wrote, "This is the ultimate side hustle. Oh my God." Another said, "Honestly, so insanely genius." And a bunch of people commented, "Wait, they did this already on Seinfeld."
Oh, they did? That's
No
funny.
way.
Oh.
Apparently,
But I
Seinfeld
mean,
thought of it.
If you think about it this way, too, Sydney probably doesn't have her own car. So suddenly she has car access in New York City. She's running errands.
Yeah.
She's going to IKEA.
She's doing an Uber business on the
Yes.
side while
Yes.
she's moving
I
cars.
got
In
it.
your car.
Yeah, like I got to move it, but I passed a Starbucks. So like,
She claims it's a good deal for any car owners because paying her is going to be about 1/8 the cost of paying your actual ticket. So
She does parks 4 cars a day. That's $200.
And I
for
bet
her.
when it was on Seinfeld, we all thought it was a stupid idea.
Oh, totally.
You know?
Yeah, she's making bank now. Probably doesn't hurt that she's really pretty, too, and she seems trustworthy. So, new side hustle unlocked.
Probably a bunch of dudes that are like, are you going to still be there when I get off work in the car?
That was a TikTok Click Shock. And your final...
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
Is a new trend that's been catching on lately like wildfire. Even I've been seeing videos about this. That's how you know it's popular.
Wow.
So
last month it started?
it's called bathroom camping. Have you guys heard about that?
I think I do this, but I haven't heard about it.
Is this when my husband spends too much time in the bathroom?
Yeah,
Almost. It's where people go and sit in the bathroom for a while on purpose just to feel a little bit of peace.
Okay.
So here's, before you judge it.
I'm just calling it a married man, but okay.
Well, here's an experienced bathroom camper talking about it.
How did I not know that bathroom camping was a common thing? Like, if I'm overwhelmed or overstimulated, best believe I'm in the bathroom. I just thought I was kind of crazy, but there's nothing better than going to the bathroom and just escaping for 5 minutes at a time. So thank y'all for making me feel normal.
So
I knew it was going to be a man talking.
Just to be clear, it's not only men doing it, it's men and women, and they're not actually using the bathroom in there. They just sit on the edge of the sink or on the toilet with the lid closed just to pause their life for a second so they can think and decompress.
Oh, like mommy just locked herself in the bathroom to get away from everybody.
100%.
Okay.
Now the term is bathroom camper for
Oh,
that.
that makes it sound friendly. And like you're not on the verge of a mental breakdown.
A lot of people say bathroom camping is therapy and mental wellness to them. And
You
there's
guys- you finally like camping in this room.
And there's posts with millions of views about this that are gaining steam in the last week. One person said, "It's the only place I feel safe when I'm visiting someone else's home."
Oh.
Huh.
Someone else's.
Yeah.
You just go into their bathroom and lock yourself in.
That's odd.
Wherever your safe space is, that's
Thanks
fine.
for
with
inviting
us.
us over. Where's the bathroom?
Yeah.
See you in 2 hours.
Those were your
TikTok Click Shock!
stories for the day. We got your phone tab coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
It's not Scooby Week. It's Newbie Week on the show.
Oh, I thought it was Doobie Week. I did something else.
Yeah, it's always
Jose.
Newbie Week for you.
You're right, Jeff.
But Newbie Week, where every player has never taken on Brooke before, like Zoinks Noob, and today's groovy newbie is the crotchety old man who runs the abandoned trampoline park in town. His name is Carlos. Carlos, welcome to the show.
Carlos!
That is not true.
Okay. If we
They'll
remove
say.
the mask, who are you really?
Ooh, who's under there?
I can't identify myself, all right?
Smart. He's a
No
good villain.
spoilers.
He's got
All
at least
right.
4 masks on.
We're going to learn all about you in a second, Carlos, since you're new to the show. We'll do that in just a minute. But first, we got to get to the game. So Brooke's leaving the room, and you know how it works. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you could say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck, my man. Your time starts now. Today is Pina Colada Day. The drink is made with rum, cream of coconut, and what fruit juice?
Pineapple juice.
What liquor is the national drink of Scotland?
Gin.
In 1981, the Xerox copy machine company was the first to sell a computer mouse or keyboard.
Let's go keyboard.
What is the most common last name in the United States?
Johnson.
To make feta cheese, you need milk from what animal?
Goat.
What muscle controls your breathing?
A lung.
All right.
You got a lot in, Carlos.
Hey, I tried my best.
There you go. All right, Brooke's coming back into the studio here. Yeah, this music isn't working for me. Let's switch up the music. There we go. That's nice. Get to know you music. So, Carlos, you're a new player. It says on my screener you're married. You work from home doing administrative work for the County Wastewater Division.
Very important work.
Very important.
Very important work.
And your main hobby that you enjoy is fantasy football. In fact, you're going to be hosting the draft this year.
What?
You got that right.
Wait,
my
you
God.
you guys do a live draft like, in the
We
room?
do a live draft.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
it gets
hardcore.
way too serious, and yeah.
That sounds miserable to me. Sounds absolutely miserable.
It's extreme.
It's more stats than I would ever want to hear.
Okay, let's not talk about stats then. Let's talk about what's on the menu at the draft. May I suggest a berry medley parfait? Because men love berry medley.
Are you trying to get an invitation to this draft?
I'm just
Jeff?
saying,
Is that
Carlos.
what you're doing?
If you need one more.
Jeff, there'll be no berry medleys at the track.
Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna start calling him Carlos Kumquats because this fruit is lit.
No, he's more of a meringue guy. Jeff, that's what it is.
I can hear that in Carlos's voice. All right, man. Now you sit tight, Carlos. It's Brooke's turn. Brooke, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Your time starts now. Today is Pina Colada Day, and the drink is made with rum, cream of coconut, and what fruit juice?
Pineapple.
What liquor is the national drink of Scotland?
Whiskey.
In 1981, the Xerox copy machine company was the first to sell a computer mouse or keyboard.
Ooh, mouse.
What's the most common last name in the United States?
Johnson.
To make feta cheese, you need milk from what animal?
Buffalo.
What muscle controls your breathing?
Your lungs.
All right, those are the answers. We're going to be, I think, surprised when we get through back to them, but let's go to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
Fight Kardashianitis now.
Before you or someone you love makes a sex tape to become famous.
Okay.
Melanios.
Not exactly what we're at.
I think if any of us made a sex tape, it would hurt our fame.
Yeah.
You know, Carlos, you got one correct.
Man, that's it.
You got so many in, though, bro. You're going to be good at this game in the future.
Yes.
Okay.
And Brooke.
Yes.
Brooke got 3.
Oh, sorry, Carlos.
GGs.
Not enough to beat her on your first try. Let's go over the answers for
Blame
everybody.
all that berry parfait talk from Jeff. It really threw you off.
Yeah, because it sounds so delicious. Today is Pina Colada Day. The drink is made with rum, cream of coconut, and pineapple juice. That's the one Carlos got right. What liquor is the national drink of Scotland? That would be whiskey, Scottish whiskey. In 1981, the Xerox copy machine company was the first to sell a computer mouse. They didn't invent it, but they were the first to ever sell it.
Okay. Very helpful tool.
Yep. The most common last name in the United States is Smith. 2.3 million people, followed by Johnson and then Williams.
You both said Johnson,
Oh,
which
we
is
did?
second. Yeah.
It is a funny last name.
To make feta cheese, you need milk, not from a buffalo, Brooke.
Oh.
Sheep's milk is feta cheese. And the muscle that controls your breathing is your diaphragm.
Oh.
So, Carlos, like we said, not enough to beat Brooke today, but the good news is just for playing, you do win a family 4-pack of tickets to the Doc McStuffins exhibit. Doc McStuffins, the exhibit's open now at Imagine Children's Museum in Everett. Assist Hallie in the operating room, give checkups in the ER, visit Lambie in the nursery, help Stuffy the pet vet, and make them all better. You'll feel better, too, with Doc McStuffins, the exhibit, open now.
Okay, Doc McStuffins it is.
All right, thanks, man. We're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.